Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU Stand. This is your preview for Manchester United versus Fulham. Manchester United have injury concerns over Luke Shaw and Anthony ahead of Sunday's Premier League clash with Fulham. Third place is still at stake. It's something that we can grab. If we can secure a win against Fulham, we can make sure that we can actually finish third in the Premier League. United are currently 2 points ahead of Newcastle United, who travel to Chelsea this weekend. But in this show, of course, we are going to cover the team news, predicting starting 11, current form, head-to-head, and score prediction at the end. So be sure to stick around and get involved by letting us know who should be in the starting lineup. Okay, so let's just go straight into the team news. But before I do that, if you guys are enjoying this previews, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Okay, so team news. Okay, so Erik ten Hag admitted after his team won 4-1 against Chelsea that Anthony looks to have a serious injury, and after that he was forced off on a stretcher in the first half. Marcus Rashford came on to replace him, and of course scored his 30th goal of this campaign. When he was asked about his first choice left back, he said, "In this moment, I cannot say if he's available or not for Sunday. I'm guessing he's not going to play. I'm guessing we are not going to risk Luke Shaw in this match. Even if he's available, I don't think we should risk him because we got an FA Cup game coming up. So I don't think that's the right thing to do, risking Luke Shaw in this match." He also told the media on Friday that he has no fresh update on the pair, and also the absentees of Lisandro Martinez, Sabitzer, and Donny van de Beek. We already know they've been ruled out for the remainder of the season. So this is pretty much the team news. Regards to Manchester United. But before I move on to the Fulham team news, let's just quickly check out who we have in the chat. Timmy, thank you for joining. Goats, thank you for joining as well. As you join in, make sure you let me know who you think is going to start in this game, and also your score prediction in this matchup as well. I'm just going to quickly cover the Fulham's team news. Okay, so Fulham's team news. Andres Pereira, he misses out on a reunion with the Red Devils, of course, a former player. He was cut short by a fractured ankle, so he's not going to play in this match. Another former United player is Daniel James. He's also, he scored, by the way, in the corresponding fixture at Fulham this season. But he is likely to be available again, according to the manager, Marco Silva's latest press conference. He said he is available. Kazawa could also be back, but defender Tim Ream is definitely absent for this game. The big one is Mitrovic. Mitrovic is back playing again after serving an 8-match ban for his red card. That red card, everybody remembers, he actually got it when they were playing against us. So there you have it, people. That is the team news, but I'm going to run down through my starting 11 and talk about who should start in this game, who should be on the bench, and all that jazz. Okay, let me just put that up. So this is it. So this is the team. This is the team that has started the last game against Chelsea. We're going to make a few changes. I've seen some fans saying that, should we go with the bench or should we go with the starting lineup? I believe we should go strong. Because it's about momentum. You don't want to lose momentum, so you have to go with the strongest lineup you have. Of course, you are risking players. They might get injured and they might miss the FA Cup, just like Anthony missed. He's not going to be available for the FA Cup final against Manchester City, but I do think that momentum is key, and I think we should go strong against Fulham. We don't want to lose that momentum, and also we want to finish in the top. We are finishing in the top 4, but we want to finish third in the league as well. That would help. So I'm gonna make a few changes in this lineup. David De Gea, of course, he's gonna stay there. I don't think we're gonna make any changes in that regard. He did what was asked of him. He made saves when he was needed. Certainly benefited that Chelsea's inability to actually hit the target in the first half. But all in all, I think David De Gea should remain as a goalkeeper for this matchup. Wan-Bissaka, another good performance against Chelsea, got up and down the pitch nicely. He should have had a scoring opportunity in the second half, but oddly did not shoot. He just didn't shoot. But I think Wan-Bissaka cemented his position as a right back for Manchester United. A lot of people were talking about Dalot was the main guy and that Wan-Bissaka was going to be sold, but now Wan-Bissaka did change the table around, and he seems to be getting informed. So I do believe that Wan-Bissaka will start the FA Cup match, and also he will start this game. Varane and Lindelof, this partnership has been solid. We've seen Lindelof can actually defend, because in the past, I mean, we've seen Lindelof play next to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire can make any defender shit. Harry Maguire can make any defender look very normal. But Lindelof actually stepped up, and he has performed better next to Varane. So I do expect Lindelof to continue to play in this match as well. Luke Shaw. Okay, so Luke Shaw, we know for sure Luke Shaw is not going to play because he is a doubt. And I like I mentioned earlier, we should not risk playing Luke Shaw in this match. So Malacia is available. We should just put Malacia in, and that should be the back four. This is the back four that I am going with. Let me just quickly read out the chats before I move on into other positions here. Go to say Manchester United 3, Fulham 1. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my prediction later on, so make sure you stick around. Timmy is saying let's start. I have started already. So go to saying Maguire is in. No, Maguire. I don't think we should give Maguire a chance to play in this match. I really don't. I mean, he could play like 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes, but other than that, I don't think he deserves to play. Why give him minutes? He's not gonna stay in the summer. I don't think he's gonna stay for next season. He's gonna be sold. So for sure, I wouldn't give him a starting role in this match. Goat saying 4-3-3. My opinion, yeah. I mean, 4-3-3. Who would you want to put in the middle of the park? You can give me your formation. Just type who would start against Fulham. But let's just quickly go back to the lineup. So the back four is gonna be like this. Like I said, in the middle of the park, Casemiro and Eriksen have been solid. Of course, Casemiro for me was man of the match against Chelsea. He was outstanding. I think if it wasn't for him, our season would have been completely different, in my opinion. I think he turned his team around. If you had to call one player or the signing of the summer, I think it would be Casemiro. I don't think anybody could disagree with that. He was magnificent, outstanding, and also scored a goal. And have you seen the pass he did? Have you seen the pass, the no-look pass, the Ronaldinho pass to Sancho? I mean, it's just unbelievable. This player just amazes me every game, every single game. Is it a risk? Is it actually a risk to play Casemiro in this game because we don't actually need to win? We secured a Champions League place. I don't know. I think we have to continue with the momentum, and he has to continue to play, in my opinion. So for that reason, he is going to start this game. Eriksen, I'm doubting he might start in this game, but I'm going with him. I'm going with him in this game, but I do think that Erik ten Hag might choose to put McTominay or Fred next to Casemiro just to give Eriksen some rest, because you can clearly see Eriksen, even though he could create chances and everything, his legs are done. You can clearly see he's not going to make a lot of runs. I'm sure Pep Guardiola is watching that and probably is going to expose that weakness in that middle of the park. Eriksen can create chances for us, but definitely, his legs are gone. That intensity, that energy is just not there anymore. And in the middle of the park nowadays, you need that. You need that. But it's something that we have to sort out next summer. But for now, I think he should start. He should start in this lineup, and I do expect him to start in the FA Cup final as well. Goetza says, you know how to get subscribers because you were only putting subscriber only mode. That's not related to what we're talking about here, bro. Okay, let me just not get distracted. Let's get back to the lineup here. The front four. Okay, so the front four. Anthony, we know he's out. We definitely know he's out. He's not gonna play. So is it going to be Rashford? Is it going to be Sancho? I think it's gonna be Sancho moved to the right. We've seen this the moment Anthony got injured. Rashford came on for Anthony, and then Sancho got moved to the right. And I thought Sancho actually played better when he was put on the right-hand side. I thought he had some joy on that side, and I expect him to start on that side in this match as well. We are going to put Marcus Rashford on the left. Here's the debate: would you put Marcus Rashford up front and put Garnacho on the left? That is a possibility. I mean, I've seen some fans actually do expect Garnacho to start, and do expect some youngsters to start in this match. But I'm going with the strongest 11, and I believe this is our strongest 11. I think Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right, Bruno as a number 10, and of course Toto, Anthony Martial up front. Martial's performance wasn't that good, but he did end up scoring in that game. I don't know. Martial is just up and down. There's no consistency. He gets injured a lot of times, and also performance-wise, he's always up and down. And I'm just confused about him. I don't know if he's going to stay for next season. I really don't. I really don't. He might be one of those players that we might get rid of in the summer. But it depends on who we sign. Like, if we do get a proper center forward, I think we're gonna get rid of him. Other than that, I think he might possibly stay. He might possibly stay. Timmy says put Rashford out front. Yeah, I mean, it is possible we could go, like I said, like we could definitely go with Rashford out front. I'm expecting Ten Hag to go with Martial, and we don't want to put a lot of minutes on Marcus Rashford, right? He is going to play on the left, but I do expect Rashford to play 60 minutes and get taken off, because you're risking him get another injury. So he just got back from an injury. I don't think we should give Rashford a lot of minutes in this game. I'm hoping we could score a couple of goals in the first half and rest some of the key players. Okay, so this is going to be the lineup. Like I said, David De Gea on goal, Wan-Bissaka on the right, Malacia on the left, Lindelof and Varane, and Casemiro and Eriksen, the two midfielders in the front four, Rashford, Sancho on the right, Martial, Bruno just behind him. Bruno could also be given a rest, but he was taken off in that game against Chelsea in the last 10 minutes. But I do expect him to start. He's our captain. I mean, he is the key player in our team. So I do expect him to be starting in this game. So there you have it. This is the lineup I am going with. Do let me know if you disagree with any of the players. Who would you replace? I know Timmy just mentioned that Rashford, he would put Rashford up front. Who would you put on the left? Would you put Garnacho in, Pelstri in? Do let me know in the comment sections what you guys think about the lineup. Before I give you guys my prediction, let's go through the head-to-head and how the team is looking. So this is the head-to-head. This is the head-to-head. So in the past 5 games, we've won 4 games out of 5. We only drawn 1-1 at Fulham at home. So they could surprise us. Fulham this season are decent. They still in the top half of the table. I believe they are 10th. We're gonna check it quickly. I believe they are 10th, but at home Manchester United is solid. At home, I'm convinced we're gonna smash them. I mean, even if we don't smash them, I'm convinced we're gonna win this game. I'm convinced we're gonna win this game, no matter what kind of lineup we put up. But this is the head-to-head, so they've never won in the past 5 games against us. Let me just quickly show you guys the team's form. Okay, so looking at the team's form going into this game, we've won 3 and lost 2. It's not a very solid form. But looking at Fulham, you can be satisfied because they've lost to, drawn one, and only won twice. So team's form is looking decent. I mean, after a couple of defeats for Manchester United, Erik ten Hag has turned things around and we've won 3 consecutive games. So we are in good form heading into that FA Cup final. And this is the main reason why I want to go with the strongest 11, because I don't want the team to lose focus. I don't want the team to lose that momentum in that FA Cup final. The priority now is to win that FA Cup. We cannot let Manchester City win a treble. Of course, you never know what's going to happen between Man City and Inter Milan, but in our hands, our focus is the FA Cup, in my opinion, and the FA Cup is the key thing. We need to stop them from winning. We need to stop them from winning the treble. So that is a key game. That is going to be next Sunday, I believe, June 3rd. Definitely make sure you check us out because we are going to do a watch along for that game as well. But going back into this game, in this conversation, here's the table. So this is how the table looks. City, of course, already champs. Arsenal second. United are third. We win this game, we cement that position on finishing third. Even if we lose, I think, if Newcastle don't win against Chelsea, we're gonna finish third. But yeah, there you have it. This is the table we have. I'm so happy that Liverpool is actually fifth. It's always good to see them fail, right? Okay, so top scores for 2 teams, top scores. So I'm going to give you guys my prediction quickly after this. So top scores, Marcus Rashford, 17 goals this season. 17 goals this season. That matches the goal scoring record. It's not a record, but the goal scoring that Cristiano actually did last season. So in that shit team, Cristiano actually scored 17 goals, and Marcus Rashford, people are saying he's world class, he's in form, he's doing a lot, but it's only 17 goals in the Premier League, and that's not a lot when you look at the other players, how many goals they scored. Harry Kane, Haaland, these players have scored a significant amount of goals, and Rashford, it's a good start, but we want him to continue. We expect more next season as well. I expect him to score more than 17 goals next season in the Premier League. Mitrovic scored 14 goals, even though this guy was suspended for 8 games or 9 games. So, yeah, this return from Marcus Rashford is decent, but it's not it's not out of this world, or it's not outstanding. 5 assists, that's good. So some insights. We don't really need to cover this. I'm gonna give you guys my prediction quickly now. But dude, let me know in the comment sections what you think is gonna happen in this game and who you think is gonna score in this match as well. Let's just quickly review the team's lineup here, and also I'm gonna give you guys my prediction after this. David De Gea, if you're just tuning in, so David De Gea will start in goal. Malacia is going to be on the left. Wan-Bissaka's on the right. Lindelof and Varane are the center backs. Eriksen and Casemiro are the midfielders, the front 4. Marcus Rashford on the left. Jadon Sancho on the right. Bruno Fernandes just behind. Toto Anthony Martial. Goat says Manchester is ready for the match. Yeah, we are definitely going to be ready. And I believe, let me just give you my prediction. I believe that we're going to win this game. I think it's gonna be tight, especially if we make changes to the lineup. If we actually make changes to the lineup. But I do think that we're going to win this game 2-1, and that is my prediction. And I think we're gonna finish third, and we're gonna definitely look strong going into the FA Cup final against Manchester City. Goats says, what's your prediction, Goats? Timmy is also, what's your prediction? Do let me know. Ilkay, thank you for joining as well. Do give me your score predictions before we finish here. Otherwise, we are going to wrap up, guys. We are definitely going to wrap up. Scott McTominay and Fred potentially could start in the middle of the park, like in this position. possibly because you don't want to risk Casemiro getting injured or going through some issues. But I do think that this is the lineup we should go with. I do believe that this is the lineup we should go with. But start what? Who should start? Who should start? But yeah, that is it, guys. That is it. We are going to wrap up. Thank you all for watching. This concludes our preview. If you don't have any more questions, we're just gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to join us for the watch along. Also, let us know in the comment sections what you guys think about the lineup. Like I said, who would you change? Do you agree with this? Do you disagree with this? And what's your score prediction for the game as well? Do let me know in the comment sections. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU Stand. This is the watch along for Manchester United versus Fulham. The last Premier League game. As you can see, the lineup is out. Let's take a look at the lineup quickly here. David De Gea starts and goal. Malacia is on the left. Dalot is on the right. Lindelof and Harry Maguire start in defense. Do I really like seeing Harry Maguire in the lineup? Probably not. I'm just being honest with you, probably not. I'm not happy the fact that Harry Maguire is starting this game. Fred and Casemiro are the midfielders, the front four, Sancho on the left, Garnacho on the right, Bruno Fernandes just behind Marcus Rashford. I do believe Garnacho is actually going to play on the left, but it seems like the lineup, this is how the lineup is set up. But I do think Garnacho's going to be on the left. But who do we have in the chat, people? Who do we have in the chat? We got over 100 people watching. Big up yourself for joining in. Make sure you smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. But let's see who we got in the channel. Who we got on the chat? Naheen, El Kai, United for Life. Thank you all for joining. How's everybody doing? Benbow. Who else is here? Glenda. Arfan Clowen is in the building. Awesome Fishing Man is in the building. Arfan is in the building. Mohammed is in the building. Big up everybody for tuning in. Big up yourself. This is the last game. This is the last Premier League game of the season. Of course, we have secured the top four. Definitely our aim now is try to finish third. Just win this game and try to finish third. We do have the Newcastle game against Chelsea as well. So we're going to basically take a look at that as well as the result come in. I'm going to have it on the screen, but this is mainly not to lose focus, not to lose momentum. We need to win this game. We need to win this game. We've made some changes. It looks like Martial is on the bench. Let's quickly check who's on the bench here. Oh, hold on a sec. So yeah, Butland, Eriksen, Anthony, McTominay, Pelstri, Luke Shaw, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka are on the bench. So in case we need them, we definitely are going to use them in this match. But I do think we're going to win this game. I do think we are going to win this game. Glenda says, I miss Martinez. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Really, like everybody misses Martinez. He's a big loss for Manchester United. Big loss for Manchester United. Dawit is in the building. Big up yourself. Dawit is going for Manchester United 4. Fulham 0. I wouldn't think it's going to be a smash. Probably we're going to win by like 2-1 or 3-1. That's my expectation. Especially the fact that we play Harry Maguire. I feel like we're going to concede. I'm not trying to be negative, but this guy always concedes. He always concedes. That happens a lot. Every single time you see Harry Maguire play, he concedes. Every single time. Okay, let me just set this up. We are just under 15 minutes before kickoff. Actually, it's, 18 minutes before kickoff, to be exact. Naheen says, Harry Maguire is going to tackle his own teammate. I fully agree with you. I fully agree with you. I mean, hopefully he leaves in the summer, right? Every fan is expecting and hoping for that. Hopefully he leaves in the summer. I don't know who's going to buy him. With the right state of mind, I don't know what club is going to buy him. Unless it's a team that is below the top four. Probably like West Ham, Leicester City. All these teams could get him for like 20 mil or something. But nobody's going to pay 80 million now for Harry Maguire. There's no way. There is no way we are going to get 80 million for Harry Maguire. It's just not gonna happen. I wouldn't take him for free now. I mean, it's just, that's how bad he is. That's how bad he is. But let me just quickly put up the Newcastle versus Chelsea game. We're gonna have a look on that scoreline, because even if we lose today, if Newcastle doesn't win or they don't win, we're still gonna finish in the top. I mean, we're still gonna finish third. So that's the aim. That is the aim now. Let me just quickly put that up. So give me your prediction. We got over 100 people watching. Do leave your predictions in the comment sections. you might be able to win a free membership on this channel. So make sure you smash a like on the stream and drop your prediction. If your prediction comes, you might be able to win free membership on the channel. So get involved and let us know what you think is going to happen in this game. Christian says, go Manchester United. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're ready for this. We are ready for this. I feel like we're going to win this game. It's not a very important game, but we do need to win it. Regardless, we do need to win it. We don't want to kill the momentum. It's a must-win game. Must-win game. Let me just... Who's going to score today, guys? Who is actually going to score in this game? I feel like Marcus Rashford needs to score. I feel like if he scores in this matchup, that would be one more than Cristiano. Cristiano scored 17 Premier League goals last season. If he scores today, definitely is more than Cristiano. How many people actually talking about Maguire? Maguire is the GOAT, says Christian. I disagree with you. I know you're playing. I know you're playing. You're not serious. He is not the GOAT. He's the GOAT of shit players, for sure. But does Harry Maguire need to leave Manchester United? Leave your comments in the chat. I think he needs to go. I think he needs to go. The other player I really want to talk about is Garnacho. Garnacho, obviously starting this matchup. Can he actually take a claim into starting in the FA Cup final? He needs to perform today. Garnacho needs to perform. He's been given a chance in this match. For sure, he needs to deliver today. And hopefully he can start the game against Man City in the FA Cup final. Everything we're doing now is leading up to the FA Cup final. That is the main focus. That is the main focus. Need to make sure. Ronaldinho, Kaká. Who we talking about? Who we talking about? Naheem says immediately he needs to leave. I agree with you. I'm just concerned who's going to take him. I'm just concerned who's going to take him. He needs to leave. Definitely he needs to leave. Shane, thank you for joining. He says we need to win today. Yes. Yes. I was just talking about that. We don't want that momentum to stop. We definitely want that momentum to continue. And we need to win this game for sure. Okay, let me just set this up. So we do have the Chelsea game up here as well. We can follow that. If there's any game you guys want to see or you guys want to follow the scoreline, do let me know in the chat. And probably we could try to put it on the screen. Naheem says the club in the championship have a real chance for Harry Maguire. Yeah, championship level, definitely that is his level. That is his level. But his level is not to play for Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues. That's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. Let me quickly set this up. We're just 13 minutes away now from kickoff. Old Trafford is ready. You're looking at it, baby. You are looking at it, baby. Old Trafford is always ready. At Old Trafford, we don't lose games. We do not lose games. I don't think we've lost any game this season. Lehman, what up? How's it going? He says if Maguire makes 80 mistakes, he needs to be taken off immediately. I know, but I think it's like a goodbye. I think this is like a goodbye game, a farewell game, because I don't think he's gonna stay. Even if the coach wants him to stay, to sit on the bench, as a player, you shouldn't be able to be comfortable to sit on the bench. He needs to move. And for some reason, he keeps on getting selected for the international team for England. I don't know what that is about. Can somebody explain that to me? He does not play for club and somehow he gets picked for international. I just don't get it. I really, really don't get it. It's just incredible. We just need to work on our backline, says Rohan. Our backline, we can't work on our backline at this moment in time is because the fact that Varane is not there now today and Martinez is not there for the summer next season. I think we definitely need to sign another defender that could compete with Varane and Martinez. Lindelof, for me, he could stay. He could definitely stay. I think he's a good backup. We've seen this season after Harry Maguire, I mean, when he plays without Harry Maguire, Lindelof looks like a decent defender. He looks like a decent defender. He's not world class, but definitely I would keep him in the squad. Christian says, go on Manchester United. Tamori gets robbed and international for Maguire. It's a terrible decision, says Naheem. I'm completely 100% with you. I'm completely 100% with you because why does he get selected? Does he have a family in that international team? I don't know. Is the coach? Are they related? I don't know what that is about. But somehow he gets picked every single time. Okay, Ten Hag just gave an update on Anthony. He said he's going to be out for 2 months. So forget about Anthony starting in the FA Cup. He's not going to be starting that game. Anthony's going to be missed. He's done for the season. That's a sad. I mean, it's really, really sad to see Anthony miss out on that FA Cup final. But warm-up is done, guys. Warm-up is done. The players are now coming out. We are just minutes away from kickoff. Zulfami's in the building. What up? How are you feeling? How's it going? What are you saying, bro? Lima says, I cannot wait to watch this match from Uganda. Thanks. Big up Uganda. Everybody. We got over like 150 people watching. Make sure, like I said, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, we're closing in on 18K. Make sure you hit that sub and support the channel. And also give me your prediction, score prediction, and who you think is going to score in this match. Paul, how's it going? He says, Man United to win today. Give me the score, and then give me who you think is going to score in the matchup. Because if you actually get that right, you could win a membership. You're looking at the pinned chat. Just look at what it says. Put yourself within a chance of winning a free membership. That's what it says. So definitely let me know, guys. Let me know who you think is going to score and the score line. If you get it right, you got a free membership. Rohan is from Jamaica. Big up Jamaica. Ahun, big up for the sub. Appreciate it. Let's go. Who is ready? I'm ready. I am ready. Exactly, that's what I want to see. Nahan says Manchester United 3, Fulham 1, Rashford 1, and Bruno 2. Let's see. If that happens, you got yourself a membership. Vestwamba says, Hi, Papa. Robert, live in Uganda. Thanks very much. Big up yourself for joining. Neither Negor. Big up for the sub. We are just 7 minutes away now before kickoff. Christian says Manchester United 4, Fulham 2. Christian, don't forget to let me know who you think is going to score. I'm not worried about the Fulham goal scorer. I'm worried about who you think is going to score for Manchester United. Who has been your player of the season? I think for me it's Casemiro, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you feel. I think Casemiro should be player of the season. for Manchester United, in my opinion. I know he missed a lot of games through suspension, but without him, the team just doesn't look right. Every single time this team plays without Casemiro, we always suffer. Limont says no goal for Fulham. Nahid says, I agree. Casemiro deserves it. Yeah, I mean, you can't disagree with that for sure. You cannot disagree with that. I mean, some people might say like Marcus Rashford, but for me, obviously, definitely it has to go. It has to go for Casemiro. I think this team is completely different without him playing. Yeah, Rohan is saying Rashford is the player of the season. Yeah, I could definitely understand. He scored 30 goals this season, Marcus Rashford. But without Casemiro, I think this team would not finish in the top 4. I'm not even lying. Like, this is exactly how I feel. Bro, today you play FIFA 23 or no? Says Zulfami. Nah, I don't think we're going to play FIFA today, but definitely we're going to do it tomorrow and the next day. Now, even the season is done, we're going to be doing a lot of FIFA stuff on this channel and on the Goalsbible channel. So for sure, stay tuned for that if you're interested. Sheriff says the team is completely different. Casemiro, you mean without Casemiro? I agree with you, if that's what you're saying. Man United will win perfectly. Casemiro, my player of the season, says Mr. Wamba. Just 4 minutes. I'm interested to see what Garnacho's going to do in this game. For sure, like I said, if he wants to start that FA Cup game, he needs to perform in this match. He needs to show us what he can do. Jadon Sancho is going to be selected on the right-hand side, but on the left side, I think it's going to be between Garnacho and Martial to start in the FA Cup final. Obviously, if Martial starts in that match, Rashford is going to be pushed to the wide position. But if Martial doesn't start, Rashford could start up top and Garnacho could be selected on the left. Zulfam says, Maguire play. No. He's starting this game, bro. He is starting this game. But hopefully he doesn't make a mistake. Let's hope. Let's hope he doesn't make a mistake. Sima says, is this the full match to watch? Yeah, we're not going to be showing the match fully. We're not going to be showing the match fully. That obviously, that is obvious, right? There's copyright issues, so that's not going to happen. Sheriff says this should be Maguire's last game for United. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you're just tuning in, that's exactly what I was saying earlier on. I don't think he's going to stay. This is probably his last game. The only thing I'm worried about is Rashford chooses money over passion and joins a club like PSG or something. That is an interesting point because he's yet to sign the contract. He hasn't signed the contract yet, and PSG are sniffing around. They could grab him. And we've seen PSG in the past, what they did to Mbappe, what they did to Messi. They could just take any player. They could take any player because they got cash. They got cash and they could do it. So hopefully Marcus Rashford is not going to make that mistake and leave Manchester United for oil money like PSG. Hopefully he doesn't do that. Zulfam says Anthony injury, no play at FA Cup final, RIP. He's not dead, bro, but yeah, for sure, he's not going to play the FA Cup final. Noble says, I'm sure Maguire in his last game for Manchester United jersey. I agree with you. Rohan says, Casemiro is a good player. Rashford is scoring the goals. Yeah. Definitely Rashford has to do his job up front. But Casemiro has to protect the back four, and he's also scoring goals. Let's not forget, Casemiro scored really, really important goals for Manchester United this season. Not only just playing as a CDM, he can create a chance as well. You've seen it last weekend. You've seen that Ronaldinho pass, the no-look pass like this. I mean, who does that? What kind of CDM does that? Just anybody. Let me know if you know somebody that could do that. It's just insane. Casemiro is just unbelievable. I cannot believe how Real Madrid actually sold Casemiro. I just cannot believe that. Look at them. I mean, look at them this season versus last season. Last season, Casemiro was there for Real Madrid. They won the Champions League. They won La Liga. Look at them this season without him. They collapsed. The game against Man City, they collapsed. So Casemiro is a very key player. Even though you have a lot of quality players in the team, he's just the backbone of any team. He's that good. Pei Wahan says from Sierra Leone is a must-win. What are you trying to say? I know you watch it from Sierra Leone. Big up Sierra Leone. Sheriff says, I believe Rashford is ours. He stays 100%. Let's go. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want, Sheriff. Zul5 says, no way Neymar joined Manchester United. I wouldn't mind. To be honest with you, I would not mind Neymar joining Manchester United. I think he would be a good signing. We need quality up front. We do need quality up front. And Neymar could produce that. The only problem with Neymar is his injuries. Like, he gets injured a lot of times. So that's the issue. That's the only concern I have with Neymar. Real Madrid was trying to think logically as Casemiro was getting old, and Real Madrid did have Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, but it all went downhill. Yeah, it's a big mistake. I told you, it's a big mistake. It's a big mistake letting go of Casemiro. Casemiro can still give you another 2 seasons. He's not that old. He is not that old. He could give you another 2 seasons. I expect him to deliver for the next 2 seasons at least, minimum, at the highest level. Finally, Phil Jones leaves Manchester United, says Sufam. I haven't heard the news about that. Is it confirmed? Jurgen says, yo, is Rashford in? Yes, Rashford is in. Rashford is in. He's starting up front. We are about to kick off here. Julie, what up, what up, what up? Thank you for joining. There goes the whistle. We are underway. Let's make a statement win. Let's make a statement win. Sheriff says, let's beat them. Yeah. Fulham is not an easy team. It's not an easy team. They I think they are 7th or 8th. If I'm not mistaken. We got to check at halftime what position they're sitting in. But Fulham is not an easy team. Definitely. Shane says, what do you watch the match on? I'm watching the game on Peacock. Peacock, it depends on where you are. If you are in the States, it's going to be a little bit different. Nahan says Mitrovic will be a problem for the defense. Yeah, he's back now after like 8 games bad. He is back. Jurgen says, can you show us the match, bro? I can't. I'm sorry, I can't, Jurgen. I can't. They gotta take it down. So I can't show you the game. I cannot show you the entire game. They'll take it down, bro. Rocket League says, go United. Robert Tano says, Manchester United for life. Come on, Reds. Maguire is still not leaving Man United. I think, Zulfami, I think he's gonna leave. I think he's definitely gonna leave. He's not staying, bro. He is not gonna be staying. Jurgen, I'm sure you understand. I could show you the game, but they'll take us down. They'll take us down. I just explained that. Malacia's on the ball. Here's Garnacho. Dalot. As that's the first chance. Oh, that was close. You can watch it on Peacock. I'm watching it on Peacock. But it depends. Like I said, it depends on where you live. Where you watching it from. But first decent chance in 2 minutes. What a pass by Bruno Fernandes to Dalot. Julie says, Newcastle playing who? I have it on the screen, Julie. I have it on the screen right here. We have the scoreline down here. You could just follow that scoreline. Chelsea against Newcastle. That's the game that matters for us. Of course, there is a relegation battle, but we're not concerned about that. We don't care. What we care about is this game. And even in this game, we don't care if we win our game. We should be fine. Now he says, I have the match on my TV, but I like watch-alongs more. I agree with you. That's why we're doing this. And instead of like watching the game by yourself, I could watch it with you guys. That's the reason why I'm doing it as well. You can chat with people. You can exchange ideas. You can exchange a lot of different things. Fletch says, easy win for Man United. I hope so. I hope so. Zul5 says, let's go. We win versus Chelsea 4-1. I know. But the game we won against Chelsea, that was our strongest lineup. Today, we're not playing our strongest lineup. Varane is not playing. Luke Shaw is not playing. Probably Martial is not playing as well. And Eriksen is not playing. So we changed, and Wan-Bissaka is not playing. So we made changes in the lineup. This is not our starting 11. That's why it can make things complicated for us. It's not our starting 11 in this match. Cat Ninja says United is gonna win. Yes, sir. I don't know. If you are in the UK, I don't know where you could watch it. So we are actually unbeaten against Fulham. 14 encounters in the past. So Fulham, they're not that difficult for us. They are not that difficult for us. Yes, you do have to pay for a Peacock. Not just buy a game, but it's a subscription. You need a subscription to watch. No, Nuno in the chat says Zulfan. Nuno's probably watching Spurs. Ronaldo Sue 777 says we are in the Champions League. Liverpool are not. Yeah, let's just take a moment and laugh at Liverpool for not finishing in the top 4. It's good to see them in the Europa League. That's where they belong. That's where they belong. Dogara says, I hope Maguire is going to be substituted. It's only 5 minutes in, bro. It's not going to happen. Unless he gets injured. 5 minutes in, he's not going to be taken out. He won't be taken out. Set piece here for Fulham. 6 minutes in. Willian is standing on the ball. Liverpool cannot stand a chance with us. I mean, they did smack us. Let's not forget. They did smack us like 7-0 or something. Cross comes. Chance here for Fulham. What a miss. Mitrovic with a big miss. Open header. Where is the defending? Where is that defense, man? What a big miss. Glenda says, why do they put Maguire for Varane? Because they're trying to give a rest for Varane. That's the reason why. We got an FA Cup final next Sunday. Now Hand says, like I said, Mitrovic is a problem. Yeah, Mitrovic is the only dangerous man for Fulham. And we need to keep an eye on him. He always scores. Ben Shaw says Maguire's bad luck, man. Yeah. I mean, that guy, I've had enough of him. I've had enough of him. I spoke about him a lot. It just bothers me now every time I see him. Newcastle have just scored. Newcastle have just scored. If things stands this way, we are finishing fourth. We are finishing fourth, so we better score now. We have to score now. Judy says we need Varane. Probably not for this game, but definitely against Man City, we're going to need it. Hasn't been a good start so far. Haven't seen anything in 8 minutes. Sancho. Bruno. As expected, Garnacho's on the left. Sancho is on the right. Can somebody check who scored for Newcastle? Mitrovic. Good defending, Fred. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, Fred. Casemiro. That is a foul. That is a foul. Free kick and a promising area for Manchester United. Ben says we gotta push, gotta work on that third place. Yep, I agree. I agree. If we had Lisandro Martinez, this match would be a breeze. Says Naheem. It's a decent position. I think Marcus Rashford could take the set piece from here. He could go for goal here. Looks like he is in the mood for this one. He's about to take it. 17 goals, like I said, 17 Premier League goals this season. That matches the goal score record for last season. Rashford takes it. What a hit and what a save. Oh, that was close. Dallo. Fred making sure that Fulham just don't counter, but what a hit that was. That was a decent effort. It's a decent attempt. It's not in the corner. It's right around in the middle. That's why the goalkeeper saved it. Yeah, it certainly has the pace, the power, and the dip on that ball, but if it was on the corner, I think it would have gone in. ID Post says Fulham are decent. Yeah, it's a decent team. Like I said, it's a decent team. 10 minutes in, no goals so far. 100 people watching. Make sure, like I said, make sure as you join in, make sure if you haven't smashed the like on the stream, make sure you do that. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's try to at least get to 18K today. Let's try to get to 18K today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that. Rashford. Fred. What's your favorite top 3 national teams? I would have to say Portugal, France, and Brazil. I would go for those 3. How about you? Ilkay said sorry for being late. You're good, bro. What matters is you're here today, you're here right now. That's what counts. Argentina, Croatia, and Belgium. Yeah, interesting. If you support Argentina, you're a Messi fan then, aren't you? Oh, what a touch by Sancho. What I'm saying so far, the team is not flowing so far. Team is not getting control of the ball. They're not reading the game properly. Gabriel, how's it going? He says, what's your favorite American player? Are we talking about like all time, or are we talking about now? If it's now, I would just go with Pulisic. What is Casemiro doing? That was a ridiculous attempt by Casemiro. Modric or Kroos? I'll take Modric all day. I like Donovan. Dempsey is a good player as well. I like him as well. Clint Dempsey. Nobel says, bro, update me on the latest signing of Napoli defender. I mean, nothing has been agreed yet. Nothing has been agreed yet. But I think we're gonna sign him. I think we're gonna sign him in the summer, for sure. And Harry Maguire needs to leave. I think before we sign him, we need to get rid of Harry Maguire and get a couple of millions. At least try to get 20 million back for Harry Maguire, and we could use that transfer fee. Could definitely use that money to buy another defender. Robertson. Oh, that's a handball. Glenda says, is Kane coming to Manchester United? I hope he does. I don't know, but I hope he does. That's a foul, ref. It is a foul. Yeah, I would definitely take Osimhen over Kane. I don't know about you guys, but I would definitely take Osimhen over Kane. But Osimhen, they're talking about 150 M's. Who is actually going to pay that much for Osimhen? Osimhen hasn't been tested in the Premier League, so I don't know how we can pay that kind of money. And Kane, Levy is not going to let Harry Kane go easily. He's not going to let him go easily. They're going to make it difficult. They definitely are going to make it difficult. The best Spanish player of all time, says Ilkay. Oh, that's a difficult question. All time. I would have to go with Iniesta. I think I would have to go with Iniesta. All time. Yeah. I'm sticking by that. I'm taking Modric as well. He's better than Kroos internationally in my eyes. Yeah, he's way better. He's way better. He's way better. Set piece here. Bruno crosses. Can somebody let me know who scored for Newcastle? Newcastle are winning against Chelsea. Who scored for Newcastle? Put it in the chat. Oh, Sancho. Oh, handball. That's a penalty. Ref. VAR. We need that. We definitely need that. That should be a handball. Gabriel says, I'll switch it up. Who's the best Mexican player of all time? Chicharito. For me, Chicharito is. But Sanchez might be, Hugo Sanchez might be all time the greatest for Mexican international players. But for me, I haven't seen Hugo Sanchez play. But for Chicharito, for me, is one of the best. Nihan is also asking for pen, but VAR is not even taking a look. That's a clear handball in my eyes. Have they shown the replay yet? So as things stands, Newcastle will finish third because they have a better goal difference than us. So we need to win this game, guys. We need to win this game. Ilkay says Anthony Gordon scored for Newcastle. Big up. Thanks for letting me know. Good defending by Maguire. I rarely say that, to be honest. Cross comes in, header, it's a goal. Fulham have scored. What did I say? What did I say when we started this game? I said if Harry Maguire is there, we're going to concede. I said that. I said that, definitely. And we've just conceded. We've just conceded. That's a terrible defending. Ten Hag is asking questions. Where is the defending? Where is the defending? Let's take a look at the replay here. It's a good ball, but is it Rashford marking this guy? Oh my days, it's a shit defending, man. Who's marking him? He's wide open. I think it's Marcus Rashford. It has nothing to do with Harry Maguire, this one. I ain't even gonna lie. It has nothing to do with Harry Maguire because Harry Maguire is marking somebody. It needed to be Marcus Rashford. Oh my days. 1-0 to Fulham. Tete has just scored. Shit defending, man. If we gotta defend like this, we got no chance against Manchester City. No chance. This is Tete's first Premier League goal this season. Incredible. B-Mind says, I want to see the match for Liverpool. Liverpool are playing a useless game. They are in the Europa League. Nothing is going to change. Oh, it's a bad start, 20 minutes in. Okay, chance here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Fred. Just under his feet. Of course, his first goal against one of our important games. Horrible timing, says Nihan. I agree with you. B-Mind says 7-0. You can celebrate that 7-0 and drink it up because you are in the Europa League, bro. You are in the Europa League. 7-0 this, 7-0 that. It doesn't matter. That does not matter. You got slapped by Real Madrid as well. Look at your season and look at our season. We are in the FA Cup final. We've won the Carabao Cup and we finished in the top 4. What did Liverpool do this season? They collapsed. They collapsed, bro. They collapsed. Chloe is in the building. Your lucky charm is in the house. We're going to win this game. My prediction is 3-1 Manchester United. 100% says Chloe. Let's see. Let's see. Even if we lose, we won't see you in the Champions League. Yeah, Champions League. It's a level thing, man. It's a level thing. You guys are gonna be in the Europa League for the first time. I don't know. Is this the first time that happened to Klopp? I think it's the first time since he took over. I mean, when he took over, he was in the Europa League, but since then, I don't think Liverpool have been in the Europa League because they were consistently in the Champions League. This is the first time, I think. New subscriber says, be mine. Big up for the sub. 20 minutes in, 22 minutes in, we're losing this game at home. We are losing this game at home. It's not comfortable. The stadium is quiet. Old Trafford is just quiet at this moment in time. Kisaki says, good work, man. Big up. Yes, it is the first time for Liverpool, says Chloe. Yeah, I do believe so. I do believe so. Didn't Liverpool made it to the final in the Europa League? They did. I remember Klopp losing a final. Is that the first season or the second season? I don't know. I think it's the first season. Bruno. Haven't seen Garnacho in this game. He has been quiet in this match. He has been quiet in this match. Will Cristiano come to Newcastle? I don't know. I hope he does. I hope he returns in Europe. Because I don't want to see him play in Saudi. Nobody's watching that shit. Nobody's watching that shit. I hope he returns. Harry Maguire with a shit pass. And we might concede a second goal here. Here comes Fulham. Wilson. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh my days. Oh my fucking God. Casemiro concedes a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh my God. What is Casemiro doing? It's absolutely a stonewall penalty. I can't even disagree with this. It's a clear penalty. What an opportunity here for Fulham to take 2-0 here. We are crumbling, says Nihan. Mitrovic is standing on the ball. I said this in my preview. I said go with the strongest lineup. Because I did not want us to lose that momentum. Now if we lose this game for the FA Cup, it's just going to be a shit momentum now. Mitrovic. Here comes Mitrovic. Mitrovic. David De Gea saves. Vamos. Vamos. My keeper. David De Gea, let's go. Let's go. This is a big, big moment in the game. What a save by David De Gea. He guesses right. What a save. Fazio says, respect Saudi League. My boss don't call shit. The game is shit. It has nothing to do with being racist. It's about the level of the game. The level of the game in Saudi is not the level of the game we see in Europe, is it? I'm just being honest. This is an honest comment. But what a save, David De Gea. Let's go. And Chelsea have scored. Chelsea have scored. 1-1. 1-1. We want Chelsea to win that game. We want Chelsea to win that game so we can finish third. And we can be called the third best team in the league. 1-1. Who scored for Chelsea? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who scored for Chelsea. De Gea as the GOAT, says Ilkay. I love De Gea. I know De Gea makes mistakes. I know he cost us against Sevilla. Rashford! Just wide. We know he can score from that distance. He's taking a shot from outside the box. Just whisker away. Ben Mine says Newcastle will win. I don't think so. Newcastle are playing away from home. Chelsea at home, at least they could get a draw. At least they could get a draw, in my eyes. My brother, you panicked too quickly. De Gea is in the goal, says Chloe. How can I not panic? It's a penalty. I mean, 90% of the time, penalties go in. Fred. Garnacho! How did he miss that? Should have been 1-1. It's an OG. OG. Joseph is in the building. What up, what up, what up? But what a miss here. It's a decent effort. He should have passed. He should have passed. He's asking questions. Marcus Rashford passed the ball to me. He's not passing the ball. He should have passed it. Arsenal are losing or winning. Yeah, Fazio, it's probably a misunderstanding, Fazio. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was just telling you the truth. The quality of the players are not the same. I could say the same thing about US game or MLS league. This shit as well. Because the level is not there. Sancho. Fred. Garnacho hits the post. Oh my God. Fred. Oh, the crossbar hits Garnacho just hits the crossbar. It's just not happening for him. It's not happening for him. If they can't score for them, says Joseph. That's the funny one. Chelsea just can't score. They can't score. Kisaki says, our number one goalkeeper is David De Gea. David who? David De Gea. Arsenal is a funny team, man. All Arsenal fans, they were telling us this is their best season in 20 years. And guess what? They haven't won anything. They haven't won anything, and they're trying to tell us this is their best season ever in 20 years. That's fucking crazy. Garnacho's giving a lot of effort, but luck is not on his side. I agree. He should have scored this one, though. Why too much power on this one? He doesn't need to hit it that hard. I think he's just put a lot of power into the shot. It just went up. But David De Gea definitely has inspired Manchester United. Since that penalty saves, we created 2 chances, and there could be another chance here. Garnacho. Should be a corner kick. Now we're talking. This is exactly what we want to see. Old Trafford, baby. Old Trafford. OMG, Liverpool draw, says Be Mine. Who scored? By the way, 30 minutes in, everybody, if you're just tuning in, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Bruno takes. Judy says, let's get a goal, please. Chloe says, Chelsea's going to win against Newcastle. Let's find out. Bruno. Casemiro. It's a difficult angle. I thought he would pass from that angle. Suleiman scored. Okay, I see. Yeah, I hope we're going to win this one. Cross comes in. That's a foul, ref. Ref. They're complaining about a handball. Why are they complaining? Okay, he grabbed him. Malacia just grabbed Willian. Judy says if Chelsea win, it's luck. As things stand, let me explain to you guys. As things stand, we are going to be third. because Newcastle need to win their game. They need to win their game. They have to win their game. I predicted 2-1 for this game. I knew we were going to concede. As soon as I saw Harry Maguire in the lineup, I said we're conceding. I said we are conceding. And we did. Man City is going to win the Champions League final. I hope not. I hope not, bro. Chloe, I do not want to see that. Especially, I do not want to see Man City winning a treble. If there's a team that can stop that, it's us. We have it on our hands. FA Cup final. We need to win that game. We need to stop that treble thing. The only treble thing in English Premier League is only Manchester United. So we need to keep it that way. Newcastle don't need to lose. If they draw, we are third. That's what I'm saying. If they draw that game, we are third. They have to win. They have to win. They cannot afford to draw the game. Newcastle. FIFA Pro 123. Welcome back. Rashford. Garnacho. We cannot make our rivals win a treble. I know, bro. I know. I'm scared for that. I'm panicking. I'm being honest. I'm really worried about that. I'm worried about that. I'm hoping Inter Milan could win, and I'm hoping we can beat them next week. They won't win a treble. Manchester United is going to win the FA Cup final, says Kilwin. That's the positivity we need. That's the energy we need, man. Fred. Oh, Dallo. Is there any possibility on buying Manchester United? Kisaki, what are you trying to say? I don't understand. Happy Gray says Newcastle drawing. Yes. Yes. As long as they draw their game, we are going to finish third. But what I care about in this match is we need to win, and we need to continue that momentum. We don't want to go into the game against Man City with a loss, with a defeat. We do not want to do that. But in terms of finishing third, if Newcastle don't win, I do have the scoreline down here, as you can see it. If they don't win, we are finishing third, people. We are finishing third. He's trying to buy the entire club, says Nihan. With what? With pennies? I think it's Malacia. Malacia just got emasculated in that corner kick. It's not Harry Maguire's fault. It's not Harry Maguire's fault. That goal we conceded is not Maguire's fault. As much as I would love to say it's his fault, it's not his fault. I won't take Harry Maguire. I won't take Harry Maguire for free, let alone give him $10. I won't take him for free. Garnacho. Bruno. Garnacho. Fred. What is he doing? He's taking a shot from there. Sub off Harry Maguire, says Gabriel. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate for Harry Maguire. That includes me. I'm being honest. I don't like him as well. Judy says, how's Maguire playing today? Because we have an important game next week. We don't want to risk Varane. But I said it in my preview that we needed to start Varane because we want to win this game. Luckily, Chelsea are drawing against Newcastle. Closing in on halftime now. Robertano says, so far, so bad, really bad. I wouldn't call it bad, but it hasn't been a good game from us. This 38 minutes, we created a couple of chances. We hit the post and everything, but hasn't been a good half for us. We could have been down by 2 goals. Sancho! Is that a goal? It's 1-1. Jadon Sancho, the Diamond Boy, has just scored. Vamos! 1-1. 1-1, baby. 1-1. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Who assisted the goal? Who assisted the goal here? What a turn by Fernandes. It's Fred. That's Fred with the assist. Fredinho with the assist. And Jadon Sancho finishes. 1-1, baby. Let's go. It's not actually Fred. It's the defender. It's Tete. The dude who has scored just assisted Jadon Sancho here. We don't care. We'll take it. We definitely are going to take it. 1-1, baby. As the dude that scored in the other end assisted Jadon Sancho. That's insane. Tete with the assist. Yeah, it's actually Tete. His 6th goal this season, Jadon Sancho. 6 goals this season in the Premier League. Sancho is actually coming up good now, lately. He's coming up good lately. Goetze says, bro, become an Arsenal fan to Manchester United fan. Why would I support Arsenal, man? I don't want to waste another 20 years without a trophy. That's not me. That's not what we do here. Judy says, thanks, Tete. His first assist of the Premier League, says Nihan. Yeah, he just scored his first goal. Now it's probably his first assist. Because they bottled it, says Goetze. Are you an Arsenal fan? Goats, are you an Arsenal fan? If you are, I feel bad for you, bro. I feel bad for you. Who is the oldest Manchester United supporter in the chat, says Cluen. Cluen is asking this question because he knows that he is the oldest member in the chat. The oldest member. Coach says, no, I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm with you. I like Real Madrid a lot. Download. Joseph says, Arsenal is just a prime bottle. Yes, they are. They are bottleless. Fred. Bruno. Bad pass. Judy says Cluen is. Yeah, Cluen is he's actually the oldest member in the chat. He said it. We haven't seen somebody else come up and say that they're older than Cluen. That 4-0 loss against Man City is just depressing, says Joseph. Joseph's talking about the Real Madrid game, right? That was a spank. They smashed Real Madrid. I said revenge, Joseph. I said revenge because last season, Madrid beat Man City last season. This season is Man City who beat Real Madrid. So it can happen. It can happen, bro. You can't always win. You can't always win. Jadon Sancho. Ancelotti's eyebrow ran out of gas, says Joseph. Bro, you're funny. Joseph, you are funny, bro. FIFA Pro 123 says score prediction. I predicted 2-1. I'm sticking by that. I'm sticking by that. I don't want City to win the Champions League. Me too. I don't want Man City to win any trophy. If it wasn't for Arsenal fans, I would have supported Arsenal for the Premier League. I'm telling you, I don't want Man City to win it. I do not want them to win it. They are cheats. They are cheats. Do you agree the coming of Neymar at OT? Yes, I'm supporting that. I'm completely behind that. If we can get Neymar, think about that. And instead of Garnacho on the left, you playing Neymar. Think about the level, man. Think about the level. Joseph is going for 3-1 Man United. Nuno's in the building, he says, end the stream. Rashford. Nuno, you probably brought a goal here. Rashford. Ref, that's a penalty. Taken down. Bruno. End the stream, Dave, says Nuno. We not ending the stream. City is the best team in the world, says Nuno. They are. I'm not even gonna lie. They are. If Man United win the FA Cup and Man City the Champions League, I don't give a fuck, bro. I agree with you, Joseph. We just need to make sure they don't win. We need to make sure that they don't win a treble. We have to make sure they don't do that. Neymar, you wish, says Nuno. You never know, Nuno. We're not Tottenham. Nuno, we're not a small team. We're not a small club, Nuno. It's a big dogs, big teams. Big team, Nuno. United is a big team. It's a giant club. And he could come. Nuno are back on your cocaine, says Cluin. Oh. Man City is the most hated team in the season. They don't even have fans, Man City. They pay people to come to the stadium. Neymar will be remembered for his injuries, sadly. I agree with you. That is a correct statement. FIFA Pro 123 says, do you know how old I am? Probably the youngest. Who's the youngest person in the chat? Let's see how old you are. The youngest person in the chat. 2 minutes added. Closing in on halftime here. And that is it. That is it. Halftime. Manchester United 1. Fulham 1. Tete scored for Fulham. And Jadon Sancho, the Diamond Boy, has tied the score 1-1. Halftime. Let's take a look at the chat, the table. Obviously, we know how the table is gonna look. But halftime. FIFA Pro says 10. Really? I'm 11 using my cousin's account. If Cristiano had joined Man City, Joseph, he would have scored more than Haaland. I guarantee you, bro. I told you 3 months ago that United won't win no more trophies this season. We in the final, Nuno. We are in the final. You can't say that yet. We could still win. We could still win the FA Cup. So, I don't know what you were saying, bro. I'ma be the biggest Messi fanboy in the entire universe, says Joseph. Nah, I've seen a lot of people. I've seen worse. The only trophy Man United celebrating this season is top 4. We've won a trophy already, bro. We've won the Carabao Cup. Goat Z, let him know. Let him know. Let him know, let him know, let him know. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back. We are back. Sorry about that, guys. Let's pull up the stats really quickly. Let's definitely pull up the stats really quickly. I don't think it's been a great half from us. We did play decent after that penalty save by David De Gea. Harry Maguire's head is bigger than Tottenham's history, says Nuno. Says Joseph. Let's look at the stats. Let's put up the stats. Yeah, Joseph, you missed that. David De Gea saved us. It could have been 2-0. It could have been 2-0. Chelsea versus Newcastle. What is your score prediction? I think it's gonna be a draw or a Chelsea win. That's my expectation. Or that's my prediction. Give the man a new contract, says Joseph. To be honest with you, I would keep David De Gea, but we need to get another goalkeeper. Obviously, he's getting old, and he does make mistakes, and he needs competition. David De Gea definitely needs a competition, so we need to sign another goalkeeper. There were talks about buying Pedro from Porto. Okay, let's put up the stats. Let's put up the stats. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so here's the stat. As you can see, this is the stat currently. We've had 13 shots on goal, which is decent at home. 4 shots for Fulham, 5 shots on target for Manchester United, 60% ball possession. So we've dominated ball possession. Obviously, you expect that at home. You're playing against Fulham, one of the smaller teams. It is expected. But all in all, I think in terms of possession, we've dominated. But looking at the game, I think Fulham were on top of us the first 20, 30 minutes until that penalty saved. And if that penalty went in, we could have been 2-0 down here. Thanks to David De Gea. So as things stands, the table looks like this. As things stands, Fulham are 10th. Look at this. So as things stands, Manchester United are going to finish third. We are going to finish third. We do have 73 points at this moment in time. If Newcastle win, we must win. If Newcastle win, we must win to finish in the top. To finish third. I keep saying to finish in the top 4. We've secured that already. Let's take a look at the bottom half. That's where the interesting thing is happening at this moment in time. As things stands, the bottom half, this is how it looks. So Southampton, we know they've been relegated. 25 points. Leeds and Everton will be relegated, and Leicester City are actually going to survive. They're going to survive as things stand. Leicester City are winning 1-0. Everton are drawn 0-0. So if Everton don't win today, Leicester City are going to be safe, and Everton, Leeds, and Southampton, they are going to be relegated, guys. They are going to be relegated. Yosef says Everton need to win. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, Everton must win this game. The game they're playing. Who they playing again? Everton, they have to win. They have to win. Nihan, big up yourself. Big up yourself for joining. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, guys, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We need just 50 people. If you haven't subscribed, we just need 50 people to hit that 18K. Let's make history. Let's make history. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We can hit that 18 today. On the last day of the Premier League, we can hit 18K. That is a milestone. That is a milestone. Goat says I predict relegation, Bournemouth, Leicester City, and Crystal Palace. Are you talking about next season or this season? This season is not going to happen, but next season, yeah. Second half is about to start in like 2-3 minutes, so stay tuned for that. I just showed you the table. Bournemouth are 0-0 at this moment in time, so they don't need to win. They got 40 points. They're safe. They are safe. They're not going to be relegated, bro. Okay, the second half is about to start. Players are coming in. Let's try to get this win. The last Premier League game, let's try to get the W, people. Let's try to get the W's. Can you pull up the Liverpool score, says FIFA Pro 123. Do we really need to see Liverpool scoreline? I mean, currently they are... Let's take a look at the score. Tottenham are winning. Liverpool is 2-2 against Southampton. Diego Jota and Firmino have scored for Liverpool. No changes. No changes in this half. I didn't think so. I mean, we didn't need to change anything. Let's go. Let's try to get another goal and win this game comfortably. There goes the second half. We are underway for the second half, people. Fulham must be devastated because they could have scored 2 in this game. They could have scored 2. Bro, Mohamed Salah might be depressed because he's in the Europa League. That's where they belong. Yosef just said goal for Southampton. Let's check it out. Yes, it is. It is a goal for Southampton. It's 3-2. Liverpool are now losing. Or should I say, loserpool. Need to win this game, guys. We need to win this game. Casemiro. I think we were like a minute behind. I need to correct the time. You just love to see Liverpool in the mud, says Joseph. What a farewell to the Premier League from the Saints, says Joseph. Ilkay says Rashford almost scored. I haven't seen any attempt from Rashford. Oh, nearly for Fulham here. Fred. Gamer 69, what up, what up? Fred. Is there a goal for Tottenham? Tottenham need to win, I think, to stay in the Europa League place. Or a Conference League, should I say. It's a Conference League, I think. I think Leeds will be relegated as things stand. Five minutes passed and I haven't seen anything from Manchester United. What is going on? Rashford. Malacia. Here comes Fulham. Good tackle by Malacia. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, he's just taken down. Malacia's taken down. The referee is playing at advantage. Big up game 69. Aston Villa are winning, so they will qualify to UECL. Is that the Conference League? Goalsbible says so. Malacia has impressed me tonight as well, Joseph. I agree with you. He's a decent defender. He's young. And you can imagine next season he's going to improve. He's going to be better than what we've seen this season. He's definitely going to be better. Yeah, the Conference League. Palhinha is another guy that United were looking at a couple of months ago. I don't know if we're going to sign him. The Portuguese international, I don't know. I think if we're going to sign a midfielder, I don't think it should be him. I do not think it should be him. Liverpool are losing to a relegation team, the 20th team. Yeah, it's a yellow card for Palhinha. A foul on Malacia. Here comes Fulham again. Hey, Maguire clears. Oh, ref. Sancho. Oh. I know you didn't say we need him. I thought there were rumors about Palhinha joining Manchester United. There were some rumors. Kisaki's asking who owns Manchester United. The Glazers, man. The Glazers haven't sold the club yet. They have not done that. And we need to sort that out. Because in the summer, we need to know how much we're going to spend. We need to know which players we can afford depending on the owners. So the owners have to go. The owners have to go. Where is Rashford, bruh? Says Joseph. He's there. He's there. He's up front. I keep saying Rashford, he's not good when he plays through the middle. That's not his position. Rashford should be playing on the left-hand side where Garnacho's playing at this moment in time. Glazers out, says Goat Z. If everybody's Glazers out, let me see you type it in the chat. Everybody said Glazers out. Glazers out. We need them gone. We need them gone. Fred. Qatar in, says Joseph. Exactly. How many people are Qatar in? Let me know in the chat. Do you remember me from the Brentford game, says Game 69. I think I remember you. I'm not gonna lie, but I think I remember you. Oh, chance here. Bruno! That's two. What a finish. Bruno Fernandes. 2-1. 2-1. Get in. Let's go. What a pass that was. I think it's Sancho. I think it's Sancho with the pass, but let's see. Let's see. It's a golazo. It's a big, big goal now. Let's see. Oh my days, is Fred. Look at the quality of the pass. And look at the quality of the finish. Fred with the assist. And Bruno Fernandes just digs the ball in the back of the net. 2-1. Leno on the floor. Leno on the floor. Bruno just sat him down. He just sat him down. World-class finish. 2-1. Come on. That's the celebration for Bruno, baby. Sit down, says Joseph. Sit down. I heard in the news today on Sky Sports that they were saying we were going to score again. Your lucky charm is in the house. I know, bro. I believe it. I believe it. Here comes Fulham, though. We need to defend now. We need to defend. Corner kick for Fulham. But it's 2-1, baby. 2-1. What a pass that was from Fred. Fredinho-like pass. Ronaldinho-like pass from Fred. Julie says we need another goal. Yeah, we definitely need another goal to secure the win. You're so close to 18K, says Gamer69. If you haven't subscribed, that's exactly what I was saying. We can make history today, people. We can make history today. Let's check it. Let's actually check where we at now. Yeah, we need 49 people to subscribe. Joseph, you live in Qatar? I did not know that, bro. Here comes another attack. We can score another goal here. Who needs Palhinha when you have Casemiro and Fredinho, says Ilkay. Yeah, Qatar has put in a bid, but they haven't accepted it yet, Chloe. They have not accepted it yet. Even if we lose, Newcastle draw, we finish third, says Game 69. Yeah, I agree with you. That is a fact, Gamer 69. That is a fact. Everton has scored? Are you serious? Yep, Everton has scored. Decore has scored for Everton. Everton are now safe. Leicester City are winning against West Ham, but it doesn't matter. If Everton win, I think Everton will finish above Leicester City, and Leicester City are going to be relegated. Crazy. Kaya, thank you for joining. He says 2-1, let's go. It could be 3. Fred. As things stand, Everton are safe. As things stand, Everton are safe. Casemiro, Bruno! Straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. Kane is priority number 1, says Joseph. I think, yeah, we definitely need a striker, right? We definitely need a striker. We can't continue with Martial. We just can't. 60 minutes in, the applause is going around. OT. We don't lose games at Old Trafford. I told you guys. We never lose at home. We haven't lost at home. Neymar, Mount, and Declan might come to us, says Gamer 69. I don't want Declan Rice. I would take Neymar. Even Mount, I might not take him. Garnacho. Fred. Dallo. Oh, handball. Looks like a handball. It's a corner kick. Julie says, me here, not okay with 2. That's okay, Julie. We're gonna win this game now. We're gonna score again. Taken short. Garnacho always takes a shot. He needs to learn how to pass. What a turn by Malacia. Bruno. Oh, that was so close. If Everton win, they're gonna be safe. They are leading 1-0 so far. So currently it's gonna be Leicester City, Leeds United, and Southampton. They're gonna be relegated. Close. Leicester City scored again. It doesn't matter, Joseph. Like, it doesn't matter what Leicester City does, right? As long as Everton win, I think Everton are safe. Okay, I see some changes. Eriksen is about to come in. McTominay is about to come in. Toto, Anthony Martial is about to come in as well. We are now playing Wan-Bissaka in, and he's one of the best RB in the world, says Gamer69. He's good, but the thing about Wan-Bissaka is offensively he's not that good, but defensively you're right, he's one of the best. But offensively, even Dalot is better than him. Ah, set piece here, dangerous set piece for Fulham. 4-2. Liverpool are losing. Loserpool are losing by 4 goals to 2. Wow. Just wow. Happy Grace, thank you for joining. Why is Nuno so quiet? Maybe he's playing with his dog outside. Says Kluin. Liverpool equals lose you fools. I haven't heard that one. That's a new one. That's a new one. Sienna Mitchell says Man United are the best. Set piece. Just over the bar. Judy, I don't think Garnacho's going to play 90 minutes. I think he's going to be taken out now. I think he's going to be taken out. I'm expecting him to leave. I mean, to be substituted now. I don't know. It might be Rashford. It might be Garnacho. Let's see who's coming off. We're about to make a sub. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be Martial for Garnacho, but it might be Rashford, you know. It might be Rashford. Eriksen is coming in. For who? For Fred. So Fred has been taken off. Eriksen is coming in. By the way, guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure you smash a like on the stream. And subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. There's actually Garnacho and Jadon Sancho has been taken off. That's a double change. Martial is coming in. And Casemiro, my player of the season. Casemiro. He's been taken off now. He needs some rest. He needs some rest. Big player. What a player he is. Player of the year. Player of the year. Casemiro for me. I don't know about you guys. You agree or not? McTominay's coming in for Casemiro. So it looks like we've replaced Garnacho with Martial. We've replaced Casemiro with McTominay, and we've replaced Fred with Eriksen. So it looks like Marcus Rashford has been pushed to the right, which is the same thing I was saying in the first half. Marcus Rashford is not a striker. He is not a striker. He can score goals, but he's not a striker. He prefers to play on the right, on the left-hand side. Same as Mbappe. Mbappe doesn't want to play as a striker. That's the issue they had for PSG. He wants to play on the left, and guess what? Neymar wants to play on the left as well. And it's the same thing is happening here. Marcus Rashford wants to play on the left. He doesn't want to be a striker. Casemiro must get player of the year, says Clune. I agree with you 100%. Oh, chance here for Fulham. Oh, that was so close. Could have been 2-2, you know. Let's see. Harry Maguire misses the header. Harry Maguire misses a header. We nearly conceded this. McTominay who saves the day. McTominay saves the day. Good defending. But Harry Maguire nearly cost us here. Nearly cost us here. Ref, that's the foul. Those 20 minutes should be captivating, says Joseph. Maguire as always. I know, man. I know, bro. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. So far, who would you give your man of the match to? Sienna says Fred. I think Fred has been decent today, right? He has been decent today. Here comes Fulham again. They're not done. Good defending. It's a goal kick. Good defending by Dalot. We are going to win the FA Cup, says Happy Grace. Yes, sir. I'm confident, man. I'm not scared of Man City. We're going to win. And obviously, we are definitely going to do the watch-along for that game as well. Next week. Next week, we're doing that. "70 minutes and 2-1. 70 minutes and 2-1. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you smash a like on the stream. As always, you already know what to do, people. You already know what to do. See you on the next one. Goat Z. "3-1 Spurs. Is it really? Yeah, Harry Kane scored. Harry Kane scored too. Ridiculous. Harry Kane has 30 goals now. 30 goals, can you imagine? That is insane. In this shit team, Harry Kane scored 30 goals. We need him. Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Rashford! Saved by Leno. It's 4-4. Liverpool have just scored 2. Unbelievable game. Cody Gakpo and Jota have scored. Eriksen. That is an incredible comeback from Liverpool. They were 4-2 down and now it's 4-4. They could go on to win this now. Man City haven't scored. They have not scored. It's still 0-0. Man City versus Brentford. I hope Southampton get a last-minute goal, says Joseph. McTominay. Martial. That is a foul, ref. Haven't seen Martial since coming on. Haven't seen him. As things stand, Everton are winning 1-0. That's the biggest one. That is the biggest one. Every team in the Premier League is pure quality. That's why we call this league one of the toughest league in Europe. Because any team can beat any team. Rashford. I can see that Marcus Rashford is desperate to score a goal today. He is desperate to score more than Cristiano for sure. Like I said, Cristiano had 17 goals last season in the Premier League. Marcus Rashford has 17 goals now. He needs one more. Rashford. Martial. Oh. Try to square to Marcus Rashford. He could have went for goal, Martial. Could have went for goal. Luton is pure quality because they are in the Premier League next season, says Ilkay. Yeah, I've seen the game yesterday. It was a decent game. They won on penalties, right? If I'm not mistaken. They did win on penalties. Chance here. Oh! Sancho should have passed it properly. Here comes Fulham though. They're not stopping. Oh, that was close. Why is it that every time Fulham attack, they look like they're going to score? Nearly. Yeah, Coventry City. Oh, should have been a goal. Marcus Rashford has been taken off. Guess who's coming in? The horse, Weghorst. He is coming in. I don't want to see this guy next season. It's not the quality we need. It's not the quality we need. The horse is in. And Rashford's day is over. Probably last game for Man United, says Joseph. Probably that's the reason why he's playing in it. Good thing Weghorst is only on loan. I know, Ilkay. I know. I really, really don't want to see that guy play, man. Ridiculous. He's not the quality we need. Ben Mine says, what a comeback. Did Liverpool score? They haven't scored. It's 4-4. They needed one more to complete the comeback. As things stand, Leicester City, Leeds, and Southampton are relegated. One of our friendlies is against Madrid, but it's only a friendly. Where is it? Is it in the US? If it's in the US, I might go in to watch it. I might go to watch it. Mitrovic has been booked. Bly says, I think Weghorst is a player we overlooked because he's not getting goals, but his work rate is crazy. I think given time, he would have made a great player for United. Nah, I disagree with you there. He does work hard. I agree with you. He does work hard, but we're talking about a player that does not have quality. A top 4 team, we don't want somebody that just works hard. We don't want a horse up front. We need more than that. You need to have quality, you need to score, you need to create chances up front. These days, all forwards, they do that. And Weghorst, apparently he can't do it. That's why he can't stay. That's not the quality we need, man. Sell Maguire back to Leicester, that would be beautiful. I would love to see Maguire play in the championship because that's his level. He will be a good in the championship. I know. I know. Speaking about Leicester, West Ham have scored, so it's 2-1, I guess. Yep, it is 2-1. All 6 friendlies are against Leeds, Lyon, Arsenal, Real Madrid, and Dortmund. Those are good games. Those are good games. Have you guys seen Dortmund yesterday? Oh, what a collapse. We talk about collapsing about Arsenal, but Dortmund just collapsed yesterday. They just lost the league in the last day of the season. That is devastating. Here comes Fulham. Oh, danger here for Fulham. Willian. Oh, chance here for Fulham. Oh, saved by David De Gea. But it's offside anyway. He's offside anyways. But what a save by David De Gea yet again. Yet again, this guy could save shots. The only problem with David De Gea is distribution. He just can't pass the ball as much as we would like. But in terms of saving, I think David De Gea is number 1. Number 1 in the world. Ericsson. Sancho. Ah. Ryan says, personally, Maguire should play in Southampton or something like Leicester. He's not going to go to a championship team. I doubt that. I doubt they can afford his salary. He's getting a ridiculous money, man. Bruno Fernandes is about to be replaced by Facundo Pelstri. Give the King Gamer 18K. Let's go. Let's go. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, like I said, make sure you hit that sub. Let's try to get to 18K people. Our captain, Bruno Fernandes, has been taken off. Pelstri or Pelistri is coming on. Leicester is too good for Maguire, says Ryan. We bought him from there. I predicted 2-1 in this match. It looks like it's going to be 2-1. It looks like it's going to be 2-1 unless, of course, in this last 8 minutes, we score another goal. Bruno, our Portuguese magnifico. Joseph says, I predicted 3-1. Your prediction could come as well. It could definitely come. Lewin is sticking with 3-1. I'm sticking with 2-1. I'm sticking with 2-1. Jota better than Bruno, no way. First of all, they don't play in the same position. Be mine. They don't play in the same position, but I would take Bruno all day, every day. Jota is just so selfish. FIFA Pro 123 says, do you have the Man U app? Yes, I do. What's up with it? Ball possession currently is 58% for United, 42% for Fulham. Brentford scored versus Man City. That's good to see. Ooh, yeah, they did score. They did score. That's a good thing. That's good to see Man City lose. Arsenal could have won the league because Man City dropped points too today, and they did drop points against Brighton as well. Let's not forget. Shot comes there. David De Gea saves. B-Mine says Bruno Cristiano. Man, Cristiano's the GOAT. You can't compare. He's not just the GOAT. He's the GOAT of all GOATs. The GOAT of all GOATs is Sui Cristiano. Chance here. We could score another. Oh, Sancho. Needed to control that better. Still, Everton are winning. Tottenham are winning against Leeds. Chelsea still 1-1. Sancho, make my prediction right, bro, says Joseph. Just 4 minutes to go now. Do let me know in the comment section, people. Do let me know who's your man of the match in this game. I would have to go with Fred or Bruno. I think I would give it to Fred with that insane pass. Last Premier League minutes. That is sad, says Joseph. I know, bro. We're not going to have any more watch-alongs until next season. But definitely do check out my other channel, Goalsbible. We're going to cover a lot of games not related to Manchester United, but Goalsbible. Check it out. We're going to cover the Champions League final, the Europa League finals. So stay tuned for that one, Goalsbible. If you're not aware of that channel, I'll put it in the chat now. Definitely we're gonna do career modes as well. Okay. We're definitely gonna do career modes. It's gonna happen on Goalsbible mostly. That is the channel. If you guys are not aware, Champions League final, book that, save that date. We're gonna cover it on Goalsbible, and Europa League final on Wednesday as well. Sevilla versus Roma. Jose Mourinho has done it again. Europa League final. Yet again. Stream the UECL. We could do it. We could do it. We'll see. We'll see. I might not do that one. We might not do that one, Joseph. I'm a supporter of all your channel, my friend, says Chloe. Big up. Big up. Yeah, Champions League final, definitely. Like I said, Ilkay, we're going to cover that next week. In 2 weeks. We do have one more watch along on this channel. The FA Cup final. So that is United versus Man City. That is going to be epic. Next week, I cannot wait for that game, man. I cannot wait until we destroy Man City. Ryan says, De Gea saved us from many games. I would love to kiss those gloves one day. It's a nice way to put it, Ryan. Nice way to put it. Good luck with your exam, Ilkay. Here comes Fulham. It looks like my prediction is going to be correct. Unless, of course, we see another goal. Here comes a chance for Manchester United. Pelstri. Martial. Sancho. Weghorst! Oh my days, this guy is a horse. I told you this guy is a horse. He missed an open goal. Oh my goodness. How's he missing this? This is exactly why we need to get rid of this guy. I told you guys this guy is a horse. Look at that miss. My grandmother would have scored that. What a ball by Sancho and Weghorst. Huge miss. This guy, man. This guy doesn't belong here. How do we replace Cristiano with Weghorst? Because somebody explained that to me. We could have competed in the Premier League. We could have competed in the Europa League if we had Cristiano. But this guy is just... unbelievable miss. Pelistri. Make sure you follow us on all social media as well, guys. Make sure you follow us on all social media. Link is in the description. Facebook, we just hit like 11,000 on Facebook. On Instagram, we had 26K followers. So make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. Link is in the description. If you're not following us already, make sure you follow us there. Because sometimes when we do go live, YouTube doesn't give you the notifications. But we do upload on all social media. So make sure you follow us on all social media. Link is in the description. The MU Stand. 4 minutes have been added. Man of the match, put it in the chat. I'm going with Fred. What y'all saying? Third place is secured, says Ilkay. It is locked on. Locked on, the third best team in the Premier League. United for life. United for life. Yeah, Weghorst is going to be sold, FIFA Pro. He is going to be sold. Until our next season, enjoy, spend a lot of time with your family, says Ryan. You too. You too, definitely, bro. Definitely, definitely. How many minutes for Newcastle? It looks like it's only 3 minutes added for Newcastle. It doesn't matter what happened in the Newcastle game. We've won our game. I don't see us conceding in this match. There's only 1 minute left. FIFA Pro, we still got an FA Cup final, bro. Not next season. We still got one more game left. The Premier League is finished, but FA Cup final is coming up next week, next Sunday. Save that date. Save that date. Last chance for Fulham. FA Cup final, Julie. Yeah, FA Cup final. It's a big one. We could win another trophy, guys. 3rd of June, exactly, FIFA Pro. That is the date. Save that date. Save the date. Willian with the cross. Last chance for Fulham. Shot comes in. Cleared away by Martial. And that should be it. And that's that, baby. Game over. Full time. Manchester United have just secured the 3rd place. Game over. United 2, Fulham 1. Bruno Fernandes with the goal and Jadon Sancho also with the goal. Make sure when we end the stream, make sure you leave your man of the match. Once I end the stream, make sure you leave your man of the match in the comment sections. But thank you all for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna have my match reaction after this. Do check that out as well. If you haven't smashed a like already, make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. But that is it, people. We have secured a 3rd place, 75 points in this season. Solid. It's solid. It's solid. We got an FA Cup final to look forward to. But thanks again, Nathaniel, FIFA Pro, Joseph, Chloe, Julie. I can't name everybody. Who else we got? Ilkay. Everybody, guys. Everybody. Ben Mine. Everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.